What's up, nerds? It's Pat from the Nerds You're Looking For podcast, and we're back for episode 4 of my Planet of the Apes: The Last Frontier walkthrough. I've been really enjoying this game. I'm a huge fan of the movies, and this particular game story is set in between what happens in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes and War for the Planet of the Apes. So I've been really digging it. If this is your first episode, you're going to be a little bit behind, a little bit confused, because basically all this game is an interactive movie, kind of like the Telltale games that we've seen with like The Walking Dead, and I believe there's a Game of Thrones one, a Batman one, Guardians of the Galaxy, and so on and so forth. So it's very similar to that. So there's not going to be any face cam. There's no intro for you longtime subscribers, just because there's no really any need for it, because I just be kind of sitting in the corner watching the game like you guys are. So I figured I'd save the space on the screen for just basically just these cutscenes that are 99% of the game. So let's go ahead and get started. If you do like this type of video and this type of game, definitely make sure that you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe below, because I'm considering playing a little bit more of these types of games. Maybe I'll have to wait for another game like this, like Planet of the Apes, where I'm really into the franchise, because I think you really absolutely have to be into whatever you're playing. Like if it's The Walking Dead, you have to be really into it. Hopefully you're not if you're listening to this, because I hate The Walking Dead. That show sucks. But if you're into it, each his own, but I really hate that show. But I think you definitely have to be into whatever you're playing, because there's not a ton of action that goes on, especially with this game more than the Telltale games, because at least the Telltale games, you have some action sequences that you kind of have to hit the buttons for. In this game, there's not a ton of that, especially the last episode. There was almost none of that. It was all dialogue choices. And I think this is the most I've ever talked in one of these videos, because I usually try to shut up during the cutscene. So I'm going to shut up right here. I totally agree with Clarence, and he's only here because Tola's going to do some shady shit. Tola's going to pull a Cuba right here, and Clarence is going to bite the dust. There's no way that he lives through this. I'm going to disapprove with pretty much everything Tola says. I've been doing that every episode, and I'm going to continue to do it until we're done with this game. So I kind of corrected myself last episode, but I just want to point out we are doing chapter 3. Last episode I thought we were on chapter 3. I took a couple of days off because of my wisdom teeth playing this game. I got my wisdom teeth taken out recently, so I took a couple of days off playing this game, and I just forgot what chapter we were on. So I apologize for that, but we're doing chapter 3 right now. Sorry, bud, but you are kind of worthless, and you have a busted up arm because Tola's a dick. Just trying to keep you safe, buddy. He's baiting him a little bit, trying to get him to join the fray. Maybe not. I thought maybe he was trying to bait him. I thought maybe he was going to try to get him to go along with Clarence so he can get kill two birds with one stone, or I guess two apes with one stone. Me too, buddy. Well, isn't that sweet? Alright, here we go. We haven't had much action, especially the last episode. I'm assuming this is probably where the shit hits the fan and we're going to have the most action if we have a ton of action in this game at all. I think I brought this up last episode, but I really like the films and this game, how it's kind of morally ambiguous and it kind of jumps back and forth between the people and the apes. And you kind of want to root for... Ooh, I got another trophy. You want to root for the human because obviously we're humans, but there are some good apes and there's some bad humans, so it's like hard to root for one or the other. So I really appreciate the game for having that moral ambiguity because, and I struggled to say that word, but just because, nope, I'm not going to kill him. Not going to kill him. Going the silent route. Is that the kid? No, that's a different kid. Because he's in the crow's nest. I think that it depends on how you play the game is really how... Am I supposed to do something here? Nope, not supposed to do anything. It really just depends on how you play the game, and I like that there's different endings to it as well, because it wouldn't really make much of a difference if you have all these different dialogue choices, but then it all leads to the same place. So I really appreciate the fact that there's multiple endings, and I probably won't do another series on the channel for it, but if this game doesn't take too much longer, I'll probably try to go back through because I love this franchise so much. Try to go back through and play all 3 endings. And maybe I'll kind of do a montage of all of the different endings maybe later on in a couple of months when I get the time to put all that together. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it so far.
I just don't get it, Mom. You should have Willis and Reeves organizing things. They've done this before. They know how to kill apes. We're lucky they showed up.
They talk a good story, Mark. But the fact is, the apes are still out there. And they can hit us at any time. Sooner or later, we're gonna have to kill them, not the ape hunters.
Well, they're still here. Counts for something, I guess.
Well, you think Rainey would do a better job? Make better decisions than me, is that it?
I'm just saying.
You're just being a little bitch.
Look. Before he got sick, Dad used to make the tough calls around here. And the town always followed him. Maybe people don't know if you can make those kind of decisions. Like with these apes. If it turns into war, what are you gonna do?
None ya.
It's not gonna be a war.
Maybe you just gotta think, you know? What would Dad do?
Listen, Mark. I'm trying my best. Please believe that.
Mom?
Alright, here we go.
Take over.
What's going on?
So if I get a chance to kill, like, Tola or the Rhino, I did that one on purpose.
The generator.
I'm coming too.
Here, take this, but you stay up here.
No way, you need a gun. I'm coming.
You keep the gun. When the lights come back on, you'll need it. Mark, I love you.
Yeah, if I get a chance to shoot that big gorilla, I'm gonna do it. I missed my opportunity. I think it was either the first or second episode, and I really regretted it because it's one of those things where you have to choose super quickly. Shoot it in the sky, woman.
Mark!
Do it.
Mom!
That boy can shoot.
Jess, I think we can get the generator working.
What the hell?
Ah, the graphics on that did not look good. I've been really impressed, considering it's just a production company that doesn't do video games. I've been pretty impressed by the graphics, but that was not great. The horses look pretty shitty right there. Pretty
We need to
cartoony.
get this up and running now.
Oh, I was pressing the wrong button, by the way. I was trying to do that the whole time, and I was pressing square instead of X because I'm not used to playing on PlayStation. I'm definitely more of an Xbox guy. I just recently got this PlayStation, so I'm still not quite used to it. Oh, I thought it was going to give me that option again. That fire extinguisher's got some juice in it. They usually don't have that much stuff in it. You better move, woman. That looks like Cuba. Now he's embarrassed. Nice, got another trophy. Sweet. Furball fire starter, nice. You didn't actually kill that ape, you just shot him with a flare. He's probably still alive. You should probably be careful. Is that it? Are they retreating? I think that might be it. That wasn't so bad. That was weird. That little jump cut was weird.
Tola!
Here we go. Tell him like it is.
Maybe, Bren, you did not fight hard enough.
Oh, I thought he was going to say that I snitched. I was like, snitches get stitches, bud.
Enough.
You knew that was going to happen. How did you think that that wasn't going to happen? What do you think happened? Oh, that was bad. There's some glitches right there. Again, been pretty impressed with this game, but that was a little embarrassing. I always gotta agree with my girl.
Juno. Clarence.
Because they did.
Juno hides.
Juno.
What is his deal? Why is he so weird?
You are home now. Where is Clarence?
Tola killed him.
My fault. I should not have left you.
The facial animation on this game is not ideal.
Fault.
That water doesn't look good either. I don't know why this episode, I just keep picking everything out that I don't like.
Oh, no.
He doesn't give a shit. That was his plan the whole time.
No. We must go back and find him and have more ape die for that old fool. No! No!
You know I'm gonna do it anyways, right? That's what's gonna happen, for sure.
Hey! You need to see this.
They got Clarence, for sure. It's gotta be.
What the hell?
We brought you something.
Just need to ask this little fella some questions.
What do you mean, it can talk?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, what a dick.
Look,
Macklemore's a
guess we
dick.
know numbers. How about you give us one? How many apes are there?
Well, it's... whatever you're doing, it's not working.
Jess, here's the thing. See Oswald's face? Ape attack. Reeves was able to get away, but his daughter? Yeah, his daughter wasn't so lucky.
Tore my little girl apart. 7 years old she was. Spitting image of her mom.
And it was all my fault. You see, we had an ape prisoner. We were too damn soft on it.
I know, I knew I didn't like these guys for a
Apes were
reason.
coming, but wasn't talking. It seems to me we're in a similar situation right now. We need information. So what's it gonna be?
Come on, Jess. Enough. It can't talk. Maria's right. If this ape knows anything, it's not talking. You've got to stop this. It's wrong and it's getting us nowhere.
4 dead tonight, Jess. And you can't spill a damn drop of ape blood.
Well, it's Reeves, that's enough. You're going to kill him. And what good will that do? Stop!
I bet they made up that story about his daughter, too. I don't trust these guys one bit. Wow, these hard cuts are really distracting. Like, it didn't do that before. I wonder what that's all about.
Ape died at human hands. But we got into their town. Killed humans, blood for blood. Human will seek revenge. Want to kill ape? Hunt us down. Tell us all. But this human mistake. Because when they come, we will be ready! Obey Brutus, and victory will be ours!
He's being a dick is what he's doing. Per usual. That's harsh.
Kill the human!
There's no gray area between those two things.
That should be you. So what the
We
hell
gotta
are
be
we
getting
gonna
close
do?
to
I
the end
sure
of
ain't
chapter
sitting
3.
around waiting for the apes to come back.
There's only one thing to do. We go after them, right?
You just said that we needed to stay
Out there
put
hunting
last
for 'em, who knows
episode.
what we'll face. I say we stay here. We're safer behind these walls.
Come on, Jess, really? After what happened last night?
Oh, yeah? This how things get decided now?
Come in, nothing's been decided yet.
So, let's say we do go after these apes. We know there's at least a half dozen of them. It means we need a lot of guns. We're gonna get the job done.
We kill everything we find.
Exactly.
Did I miss something? We don't know how many of them there are. Back in the Marines, we'd take our time. Figure out what we're dealing with.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm sure back in the Marines, you never went up against an army of apes. Huh? I don't think so. We go in fast, and we get them all.
She's
I
right.
am not going to agree with
We
Macklemore.
don't know what's out there.
Let's take a vote. Who says we do a recon first?
Majority rules.
Get your people together, Rainey. Good shots. People with guts, because it ain't gonna be pretty out there. Okay,
How
we'll
are
leave
they
at dawn.
even
Let's
part
get
of the
all set.
majority?
There aren't gonna be any of us getting much sleep tonight.
I'm going too.
You want to go?
I wasn't even sure that that kid was
Go.
even there.
But you stay close to me, okay?
I'll check the horses.
That was a very awkward smile. That smile looked like someone that was just told how to smile and he was
Sure
trying
could
it
use
for
a
the
dog
first
cup,
time.
People in here need me too. I'll be here when you get back. Jess, I have something to show you. Now.
Clarence is talking, for sure. Or at least signing.
This is Jess.
He understood what you said. Can he speak?
He speaks a form of sign language.
There's no way that she knows sign language. She's a doctor, she's a former Marine, and she happens to know sign language. I highly doubt that. Yep, she knows sign language. Of course she does.
Winter comes. Apes want food. Apes need food. Apes don't want killing. Apes want peace. Peace, Jess. He's talking about peace. If we let him go, he can tell his tribe that we want peace too.
And you believe him?
Think about it. If we let him go, we have a chance to avoid more bloodshed. Keep him. They'll just come back. It's war.
It's already war. You saw what happened last night.
Jess.
Hey, Mom, we're almost ready. I got your...
Thanks.
What's going on?
Mark, this ape, he speaks.
What?
Says apes want peace.
It's not saying much now.
Go on.
Is this kid gonna know sign language too?
Seriously? Oh, what's he saying?
Many apes don't want killing. Maybe we don't want killing.
It's a chance, Mark. Maybe a last chance.
Why do we have to convince this kid again? Who gives a shit what the kid says?
It speaks.
He looks like he's like 15
So what?
years
They
old.
killed our people.
I understand that. Look, I don't want anyone to know about this, okay?
What? We gotta tell Willits and Reeves.
Yeah, I don't trust either one of those guys.
I don't trust Willits or Reeves. I need some time to think this through, okay?
Fine. Whatever. Look, we gotta go.
If the ape stays here, they'll kill him.
Okay. You keep him safe.
Alright guys, so I think that's a good stopping point. Kind of a break in the action, so to speak. As always, I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. That helps us out a lot. Just kind of tells YouTube to circulate this video more than it normally would. And of course, I will put all the other links to all of our other stuff, including the podcast and Nerd You're Looking For. I will also put the link to our current giveaway right now. I'm trying to give away a brand new copy of Injustice 2 on Xbox One. Even though I'm playing this game on PlayStation 4, I bought another copy of Injustice 2 on Xbox One. Make sure you hit that link. That is the only way to actually enter that particular giveaway. As always, my name is Patrick Kuhn, and I am the Nerd You're Looking For. Take it easy, guys.